are setting up at the booth, as you can see, and look what I've got. I've got the Gen Con book, and let me open this up, and then if you look at page 4, I had to open this up. Here you go. Go to our booth 2835 to get your free Good Critters card, which we have a stack of these Good Critters cards. I'll show you in a sec. But we're excited. We're excited for the rush. It's the first time we've had a coupon in this book, so it's pretty exciting. And of course, we're really promoting the Jack Vassell Memorial Fund. We're the charity event. Tom, are we the head charity event, the Jack Vassell Fund, for this? What? Explain the situation.
There's 2 charities that are part of Gen Con. There's us and the Jack Vassell Memorial Fund, and then there's Helping Hands. They're giving food to people who need food. I don't know much more about that, but I guess I'll find out because I'm about to go see them. So those are the 2 charities, and there's several things here, and the money raised for those different events goes to the 2 charities.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting, you know, that we're a charity partner this year. We're doing a lot of things that we haven't done in the past, and it's pretty exciting. Guys, so I'm looking forward to this. I'll show you where we have the Jack Vassell thing. I'll show you a lot of things today, and looking forward to a good time at Gen Con here. Well, we have our giant dice tower, and again, when people roll down it, I think if you get doubles or something special, you're gonna get, we have different things to give out. We have a whole bucket of things here. And of course, as I said, here's our special Good Critters cards, the Royal Dice. So we're pretty excited. We also have pins. We have Suzanne pins and Mandy pins. So everything's pretty exciting. The rest of the stuff is basically the same as we've had in the past, except for, look at these stickers. Look at how awesome these stickers are. In fact, look how awesome this sticker is. This guy's so happy. This guy's so happy to be here right now, and I wonder why. So we're pretty excited about this, and you know, this time I'm going to be signing the stickers. So anyone who wants a sticker with me, they'll get a signed sticker, because I'll sign everything as I always do. Pretty excited. Well, one of the things that the Fantasy Flight in-flight report last night was talking about Star Wars X-Wing, and you can see here at the conversion kits if you want new things. But even cooler in Armada, you can see these ships and you see what they look like. We were talking about this, the Super Star Destroyer. Look how big this thing is. This is massive. And this ship is going to be available for Armada, and look at how incredible that looks. Now you get the biggest ship in the fleet you can use with everything else. Just incredible. So I'm here with Arnaud from Madigo Surfing Meeple Everything, and look at this. This is Treasure Island. I've been telling you guys, remember I put this in my top 10 games of the year that I'm excited about at the beginning of the year? Well, look at this. That was a compass. This compass is going to go on the board. I've got to grab this. And so basically, you're literally going to take this compass and you're going to be drawing, and there should be a marker, but it's not in there right now. But a marker goes in there, and you're drawing on this map, and you're trying to find treasure here. And this is so incredible. I can't wait to actually play this game for real when it comes out. I just think it's incredible what you could do. So, oh look, it's a pirate marker, and the marker is going to slip into here. So let's kind of slip it in. This is the first, like, I guess, not real production copy, but prototype production copy of the game that you guys are seeing right now. And look how awesome this is. And you literally will be drawing, and you'll be making circles on the map. You'll be trying to pinpoint where there's treasure, and it's basically a one against all. So one person is, there you go, there's the line. As you can see, they made it, you know, just like if you were a real pirate and you were using a compass, and you're going to be, someone has buried treasure and you're trying to find the treasure. This game is really, really good. It's in the same line as Captain Sonar, so that's why you can see how there's pens and you're doing all these things on the map, and there's treasure chests and everything coming out. Look at this. This is very exciting. I really am excited for this game, and I believe it's coming out around Essen time. So if you're going to be around at Essen, that's where you'll be able to find this for real. But we'll definitely be talking about this one more, because I know everyone, Tom, everyone has been excited about this one. So
I've known you from like ever, when the first time you came to the gallery.
I know. We've known each other. We're talking here, Arnaud. We've known each other forever. And look at this. There's pieces of 9, and these are the other templates. So you could use these things
as kind of, you know, north, south, east, west, and you're trying to figure out where you are in the map. And oh, and it's even more pretty when you look at the other side of it. But look at all of this that comes with it, and all of these things you can use the markers. You can use the markers and draw on them. So you put the markers in there.
Direction.
And this is, and this one here is for it's a measurement tool. I mean, this is really, really fun. And I got to play it at the Gathering. We were just talking about this, and I got to play it at the Gathering. And this game is just. I think it's going to be one of the hot games of the year when it comes out, because I love treasure hunting, and I love being able to, you know, discover, and you're really discovering stuff on this map, and there's no games like this out there. So this brings a novel new concept to gaming, and I think people are going to really enjoy it. Well, it's Mad Rush time, so everyone's running in the hall. This is the first crazy day, and I'm going to get right into the action here, but let's see the mad rush of people coming in. This is what Gen Con's all about, is the people, and the people who play games, as we always talk about. So it's pretty exciting to see this crazy mad rush of people as everyone comes in for the first time in the hall. No more peace at this hour. Now it's going to be craziness. We're going to be meeting and greeting and all sorts of things. But we're very excited about what's going on here in the halls of Gen Con.
Well, the funny thing about the Mad Rush this year is that they opened up more doors than they did in the past, so people came in from different doors, so it wasn't as mad of a rush as previous years. It was kind of a semi-rush, so we didn't get bombarded, but there are a lot of people, as you can see, and the hall's only going to get busier and busier as the day goes on and as the week goes on. But we're super excited. It's going to be a great Gen Con. Looking forward to everything. Well, I'm here at the CMON booth, and I found the Death May Die Cthulhu, and this guy is incredible. This guy has a backside to him. Look at this mini. This is the nicest mini. You could actually come down here and you actually move pieces on the board here. This is the most phenomenal thing I've ever seen. We talk about sizes of minis, and look at this thing compared to me. You'll see an interview coming up where we talked all about this, but I'm telling you, Death May Die Cthulhu, I'm amazed at this.
And as you can see here, this is probably the most overproduced but amazing mini you've ever seen in your life. This is incredible, and I am just blown away by this, and it's a great game too.
So he said I wouldn't see him again, but I found him for a minute here.
No.
You didn't tell me about that amazing Cthulhu mini. That is the coolest mini I've ever seen.
Really? You didn't? You knew about that?
No, I didn't.
Well,
I didn't. And it's amazing. And I see something behind us over our shoulder which says "To be revealed at Dice Tower Live Show."
Oh, interesting.
You're not going to reveal it yet, are you?
Dude.
You guys will see it.
Hold on. Spoiler alert. Ready? Behind this curtain is a box of sorts.
You guys will find out what it is soon. I'm assuming you're going to be there to do the presentation. So we'll have him on the live show tomorrow. You guys will find out about this cool new product that we're going to get exclusively reveal on our Dice Tower live show. And
that's right.
We're excited. And remember, Cthulhu, Death May Die. Look at all the minis behind me. You saw that giant Cthulhu. It's awesome.
Okay, look what I found here. For those of you who like our Dice Tower Essential of Onitama, there is now a giant-sized Onitama. Look at this. Is this the coolest thing ever? I mean, there's giant cards here that they're playing with, and yeah, look how awesome that is. It's the rooster and the boar, and these are giant, I guess like those punching bag weeble wobbles. I don't even know what to call them, but they are so amazing. And look at this giant Onitama set. You guys know there's a new expansion out for it, expansion number 2. So we love our Dice Tower Essentials, and you know, we're very happy with this giant set version of it, so it's pretty exciting. And here's the new expansion I was just talking about, Way of the Wind. Second expansion for Onitama, so if you're looking for it, it's out here, and that's pretty exciting. And I know everyone loves this game. It's it's been very popular in our Dice Tower Central line. So we're just glad that we can make and bring you more Onitama stuff. Well, here we are at Ravensburger's booth, Disney's Villainous. This is one I've been telling you guys about, and I love this game. And as you can see, there's pictures of all of the different villains that you can play. You can play Captain Hook and the Queen of Hearts and all of them, Ursula, and this is a great game. We're going to be talking more about it, but this is a phenomenal game, and I don't see any copies, so I'm guessing they all sold out that quickly. But if you like Disney, if you like games, this one is one that I highly recommend. Well, as you can see, we're outside in the food trucks, and here's our banner. Look how awesome this looks. Tom's excited. I'm even more excited. Woo! But yeah, this is pretty exciting to see our banner outside here where people are getting food at the food trucks. And we have a bunch of them from what I understand. So it's pretty exciting.
Well, tonight's the night, as you guys know, where we have the Kickstarter thing where people come around and we take them to different event stuff. So meet Jason, and not me, but the other Jason.
Hi.
Thomas, who actually came with us last year, is going to meet up with us in a little bit. But we're going out to events. We went to Nerd Night for a little bit, which is actually being sponsored for the Jack Vassell Fund this year. So we're going to get extra charity donations, which will help, to help gamers in need. And now we're going to a big ball. This is the Masquerade Ball. This is a new event that Geek and Sundry are doing with Greater Than Games. And I'll get you coverage from it. It's going to be pretty exciting, I think. I mean, have you ever been to a Masquerade Ball?
Never.
Either have I, so let's see how it is.
Well, this is truly a Masquerade Ball. Some people got in the spirit here, as you can see. We're very excited about it, and this is double. You're masquerading and you're Pac-Man at the same time. That's pretty awesome.
Well, I try.
So
I normally don't dress up, but when I do, I hit 5 stars.
Are you excited for this?
I'm very excited. The alpha parties are always the highlight of the cons I've been to. I've been to many of them at San Diego Comic Con, and the alpha parties are always awesome. The people that run this, with Alpha, Geek and Sundry, and Nerds, are always just so nice, so approachable, and I love this to be the highlight of my con.
Excellent.
Well, I found one of our hosts, Greater Than Games, and this is pretty exciting. Did you expect this to be this cool? There's all these people with masks and,
Yeah, this is a lot bigger than I expected. I also expected people to be actually involved by now, so that's part of why it's a little extra big.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be cool. You should have called it Sentinels Party instead of Masquerade, because I think people went with the Masquerade theme. I'm trying to find some Sentinels characters.
That's what we wanted.
I know, but I heard that you were looking for Sentinels people, so we're gonna see what we could find.
But we're
Here's a member of the Cult of Gloom.
Oh, here we go.
Gloomweavers.
And I can't put the card up right now, which just fell. So we will have some Sentinels people stopping by probably, which is going to be pretty cool.
We've got at least half a dozen in there already.
Heroes, villains, which ones do we have more
Yes.
of? Yes?
We have both.
Both. So this is going to be cool. We'll see what's going on in there, and I'll find Ivan at some point and see what he has to say about all this. Okay, so I'm getting into the spirit of this, as you can see. We're having I'm with AEG now, as you can see, which is why we're all red and black. And this is gonna be a fun Masquerade Ball. I mean, I'm in now. Well, I found a handsome fella here. Don't know who he could be.
No clue at all.
No clue at all. Hide this. Don't hide this. So are you wearing like Dice Tower blue and white colors?
I'm wearing blue and white.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
And tell us, Mr. Mysterio, how are you enjoying the ball?
I just got in, but I think this is going to be a good time.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun.
So, I found, look who I found here. I heard no video, Jason, but I found, someone, I don't know who it is. This is the Masquerade Ball.
Yes.
Do you like your mask, Arrayed? outfit?
I just got here, so, you know, kind of getting all met up with some of the Geek and Sundry people. Some people meeting up with you. It's fun so far.
How do you like my mask?
It is very fashionable. I like it. I like
Totally.
it a lot.
We should have had blue and white ones, and Tom should have been prepared for this. We should have had a whole blue and white motif, but
Yes, but that didn't happen, so we gotta work with what we got, right?
we have to work with what we got, and what we have is amazing.
Exactly.
So I found the host of the party, the main host. How do you think this night has been going?
Villainous.
There's no heroes to stop the villains?
Not yet. I haven't seen any. I've only seen villains so far.
I know, it has been a villainous party. But it's been great. In fact, it's been greater than any party I've ever been to.
Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. For it will be your last party.
Oh, that's ominous. Well, I found one of our illustrious hosts. I think I found our host. I'm not sure who this is. I think last time that I spoke with someone, we actually talked about real things like International Tabletop Day. But for tonight, I'm speaking with Death, or Death isn't speaking. I don't know exactly what's going on right now, but I'm getting scared at the moment. Yikes. Well, in case you didn't know, that was actually Ivan Van Norman from Geek and Sundry. Let me see if I can find his other Geek and Sundry co-host who actually will be able to speak with me about this great masquerade ball tonight. I found someone else. Only one person wears suits all the time. Mr. Dapper himself, the Phantom of the Opera here. And yes, silence is golden. So I found our host that actually can talk. Becca's here. You guys are out here, Geek and Sundry, doing this event. It's pretty exciting, huh?
Yeah, we're the Greater Than Games Masquerade. I'm dressed as Knife from Sentinels of the Multiverse. We're having a great time. We're doing a raffle.
I know, it's fun. Did you expect an event like this when they said we're going to do this masquerade ball and it kind of got all pieced together?
I mean, I didn't expect it to be this packed. This is magnificent. It's a really cool experience just to be at Gen Con in general, and also to be around so many like-minded gamers. It's like manna from heaven.
And your show, you're doing very well with obviously talking about board games and everything, which is what we love to do.
Yes,
so,
you do it very well. Yeah, I do How to Play and Game the Game at Geek and Sundry.
Yes, so you guys watch out on Geek and Sundry. Becca's out doing that all the time, so just check out the channel for them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back to normal after a while of wearing that mask. You get hot in those things. I didn't realize how a masquerade. I'm like, oh, it's just covering part of your head, but wow, those masks are hot. And I could just imagine what Ivan Death, whatever that was that I spoke with, is doing. But no, actually, I did speak with him a little bit afterwards, and he said everything's going great. You know, they're planning another International Tabletop Day, and things are just going to be good in general. So, you know, looking forward to what Geek and Sundry does in the future. I mean, they do very good events, and this was another one of them. Now I think I'm going to go back to the Nerd Night charity event to see what's happening with the Jack Vassell Memorial Fund. You know, it's nice that they're actually doing an event for us for the Jack Vassell Fund, and you know, I'm very excited to see how everything's been going with the auctions and everything, because you know, we'll be able to give that money to a lot of those gamers in need, and you know, we love helping out. Well, I found my other Kickstarter person, Thomas, who was with us last year too, and he came back. He said, I wanted to spend another night with you. So unfortunately, and I gotta say it, he spent some time with Dan King, and that's not very good. He could have been with us at the Masquerade Ball, but instead he spent some time with Dan King and Bruno Cathala playing games. But now he's with us for the rest of the night, so it's gonna be fun. Are you excited again?
Oh yeah.
And I have to say this because I've only said it in the video, but that whole thing where you sent us to Rising Sun was like, we really appreciate that so much.
I owe Brennan a thank you. I've never met him, so I need to say thank you officially.
Yeah, Vernon, for those that don't know, Vernon sent it back painted. So we sent back his copy of Rising Sun painted to him, and Vernon painted everything. And, well, if you come to Dice Tower Con, you can meet Vernon. We got to get you out to Dice Tower Con so you can meet Vernon.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, Vernon, we love you. We love, you're an amazing painter, and were you surprised? I didn't tell him. I sort of hinted at something, but I didn't tell him. Were you surprised when you got that with all the paint?
Yes. And, well, I'll tell you more off camera. But.
So, thank you, Vernon, for all that. And we're about to go play some games now.
Well,
we're here in the Board Game Geek room, and look who is here with us, new Mr. Board Game Geek.
Hey, everybody.
He's here. And thanks to Mr. Bonacor, who, by the way, hashtag Jason does like fun. I got this little sneak preview of Fast Forward Fortune, so I am so excited that I'm going to get to play this right now.